And then at the very end, we're gonna briefly talk about their wedding. The
The
the wedding, the as some have described it, the underground meeting of the cabal of the powerful, as some have argued. Jesus Christ,
yeah.
yeah, some people had a wedding, so
Can't believe this
that's
is actually a topic, but I mean, it's been fun. But at the end of the wedding, if they would have voted for like the MVPs of the wedding, it must have gone to the Vanguard
what's the
boys.
MVP?
Most valuable player. But a wedding doesn't usually have one. But if they were to choose two most valuable players,
With
probably would have
who?
gone to Zach and Gavin.
Oh yeah, but I mean, yeah, in terms of publicity, activity, and all that, yeah, just defending the right of people to have weddings,
Defending
to
of
invite
all people
guests
to invite guests from out of state.
from all backgrounds, out of state. Yeah, let's not.
They fought hard for that. We should all thank
Oh
them.
man.
Anybody getting married, sorry, should
Oh yeah.
thank the
Oh,
Vanguard boys
I
for
don't know
the
what
right to get married and host a party with,
host the party. And
with
just whoever they
guests.
want, which is we didn't know, but that's apparently controversy now. Controversial subject that you can invite people you like. But what about? Don't you think Marianne? She could be.
Oh, where is
What
she?
was it?
Oh.
MVF.
Mm.
Marianne Williamson. She was both guest of honor and officiator. Officiator, is that a term? I don't
Yeah.
like the priest.
No, my main
She was.
focus is the Vanguard boys. I forgot about the
That's the real show
whole.
for you. Yeah, we're watching different shows. So no, I would say though I mean these man RBN though true degenerates. I truly like I don't know what to say. Like they like I don't think there is. Do you remember WWE? Did you ever watch WWE? That
Yeah,
WWF
no,
that
I'm
type of
not
thing when
too much into it, but I know about it a lot. So go ahead with your
I don't
with
know
your
anything. No,
analogy.
no, no. When the bad guys in that are so over the top when you're a
Yeah,
kid,
yeah, yeah.
like so over the
True,
top
true.
bad.
That's a good one.
It, yeah, they're like such heels. I don't know. It
Yeah, I mean
doesn't
if the
even
yeah,
feel real.
I mean
What
if
if
the
one of them is
Vanguard boys
married,
really.
has children, like has a family, and he's like online, like I wasn't invited to. It's like, oh my God, grow up.
Yeah. No, if the Vanguard boys hadn't played some of the clips from the RBN
Mm.
show, like I wouldn't believe that this
No,
kind of topics would
yeah.
have come up. My favorite was like it was just like 1 second, but the whole the fact that they had to bring up the out of state thing and for them it's like since when do people fly in from out of state?
Since planes were invented, motherfucker. Oh man, yeah, I think they've mistaken working class with just being an asshole, really. They really mistook it. Like but yeah, man.
Vanguard
Have
boys,
you
two aristocrats, they're
to
this,
flying flying
they're,
over the state
if one of the top
over
30 billionaires in the world loses their position, the Vanguard boys are gonna make it into
yeah,
top 30
jumping.
billion.
No, no. They're flying over the state on the west side, and the east side, and the north. But if you drive over, because a lot of times internal flights, man, are end up being cheaper than
Hmm.
if you travel by bus or something. Have you noticed?
Yeah, I mean, with depending, yeah, exactly. With gas and all this, if you consider
Yeah.
for sure.
I still meant like bus,
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
I'm
like
sure
okay,
there's
yeah.
like no, there's cheaper. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
cheap. Like if you want to travel with a good bus
Yeah.
in Middle East, sometimes it's the same price as air. Maybe now, no, airplane is probably now more expensive recently, but it's not that different. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
like unless you're fucking walking, you're not making major savings when you're traveling a state to state. Like, I can't believe it, Vanguard, but I took an airplane. They should have, walked.
Alrighty, Sam. So let's wrap up today's show with the infamous wedding, the the wedding that
The
broke the
red wedding,
internet.
the real red wedding. Oh god damn, you suck, man. I have to say, because you haven't watched Game of Thrones, so you don't like
Oh.
seriously, like 90% of my jokes are going to waste because of your lack of
Sorry.
pop culture sort of thing. But a red wedding is an event in Game of Thrones where like a lot of big characters get murdered.
Mhm.
So spoiler alert, by the way, just after I spoiled it. But yeah, yeah, this was the true red wedding. Bunch of communists showing up in a wedding, fake communists, champagne communists, who for access to Marianne are willing to sacrifice anything for access to that juicy Marianne clicks. Over 3,000 clicks Vanguard has come here because of Marianne Williamson. You know, it's big deal. It's big business they are running. Don't you know about this? What is this tweet? I haven't seen this tweet. Let me see.
I guess
When
it's from
independent media,
RBN. Yeah.
Revolution Blackout Network. When independent media is just like corporate media. Like, do they think? But like, do they
No, it
think
just
like
makes no
if you're? I
sense.
don't know.
It's
It makes
just
no
so
sense. It may.
petty.
They're
Although
just
there's a
being.
lot of things to make fun of, like what's her book doing at the wedding,
We'll get
but
to this. We'll get to this. We'll get to this. Don't. No, not now. But no, go back to the old picture before we get to this. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's. Do you think it's? I don't think it's even petty. I think that's their business. That's like their whole business model.
yeah,
Like,
which is
we are poor and black,
yeah.
and we don't know anybody, and one of us may be a disabled person or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no,
we can
seriously
do
shocking.
it.
I couldn't believe talking
You know?
about audacity, but yeah,
Yeah. Did you
the
hear the
commentary.
Vanguard boys?
Yeah,
I was surprised they were invited. They were surprised they
yeah,
were
so I
invited.
know. I think there are a lot of interesting things around this wedding, and they've all been,
Yeah.
nobody's talked about them because of
Yeah. Because of these assholes at RBN. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. The Vanguard boys, how it went,
The man, did I tell the Vanguard boys were
the
like saying
shoe
that,
guy. I don't understand. I don't know
yes,
where he comes into the picture, but there's some guy
sorry,
related to
come here,
shoes.
please. Come here, please. It's shoe on head.
Shoes
It's
or
shoe on head,
flip-flops,
please.
right?
The shoe on head, flip flops on the legs, and
May
bras on my
6th,
head.
huh?
They were all
So
there.
yeah, last Saturday. But I would have honestly I would have clicked on this video so fast if the Vanguard boys actually did a vlog of them, like getting on the plane and all
Vlog?
and going to the wedding. Like if they would have that would have been
Guys, we are
they
heading
keep
to
on wanting.
Kyle's wedding.
I swear they keep on wanting to make documentaries for once that chance to make a good, entertaining documentary and anything. Imagine them like checking in the hotel and stuff. This will be all good
Yeah,
stuff.
you're right. You remember that episode of It's Always Sunny when they're traveling across and they're getting as many drinks in them? It would have been
Yeah.
something like that with a challenge or something. No, you're right. I think they missed the content gold
Yeah.
mine by
I mean,
not
to be fair, they went to someone's
mom.
private wedding, but
No, Camille.
but
Let's
nowadays
not.
you can do
No,
that,
no.
like
Let's not take it back. They should have monetized every
I
second
agree.
of that, private ceremony with their. But
And
I
that's
mean,
what
we
separates the
say
left
that
from the right, like if there was
that's a pretty successful from unsuccessful. That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. No, but
I
I
mean, are
love
you
the
really
part.
having a wedding nowadays if you don't have some social media influencers there shooting
Well, but they
their
had,
old
to be
shot?
fair, they had better social media influencers. They're more successful, not better, more But did you see the part where Vanguard boys are like, yeah, we even though we went to the Krystal and Kyle's wedding, we wouldn't say that we are
No, I
friends with them.
missed.
And I was like, what, motherfucker, you were invited to their wedding. You ate their food. You had their bread and salt. What would you want more to be somebody's friend? They invite you to their wedding. So I don't think it's their, yeah, they might have as well monetized it because I don't think they felt like they were friends or anything.
Yeah, I think
So
next time, but I think it took everybody by surprise. Just the whole fact that there was a wedding, like all of them, you know, like even
Kyle more
even
Kyle
Briahna
more than
and-
anybody.
Yeah. Like 2 years ago, nobody would have imagined this. There was
Years
like,
ago,
you know,
yeah,
Trump
I would
becoming
say
president and this
for
wedding.
the people who say Bernie Sanders campaign didn't amount to nothing.
Yeah.
Kyle got laid. Okay, that's we can say that for sure. For
Glad we
sure
know
now
at least.
we can say Kyle got laid because of Bernie Sanders, because of that man, that Jewish old man's great effort. One man got laid. So
Yeah. No, exactly.
am I wrong?
No.
Prove me wrong. The evidence is on my side.
Bernie, the best sidekick ever.
And
No,
then
but
they say Bernie didn't do anything. Bernie sold out. What did you do? How many people have you gotten laid recently? Now go to by the way, the criticism they got, the access journalism at the wedding was because of the
someone
presence of the all-powerful Marianne
who
Williamson.
was trying to sell books. Like
Who was
seriously.
trying to sell her books in the middle. Zoom in. Please zoom in.
Is that her book?
That's her book, yeah, Democracy in I don't know, some in peril
or maybe she signed his book.
Unchained.
To be fair, maybe this guy is like, oh, sign my book.
Oh, yeah, you think so? Maybe. No, I love to think that she officiated the marriage with that. Look, there's like A4 papers in the middle of it.
True.
It's like somebody's reading that. So I really hope she was like, Kyle and Krystal, I join you in this lovely matrimony and democracy unchained, and let's have a course of miracles and have a miracle for me to go to the White House. That's how it happened. Okay, don't ruin my dream. She officiated the marriage by using this holy book, Democracy Unchained.
But
sorry,
you know, it kind of reminds me that at my wedding, I did have this Brazilian priest, progressive,
you had like 5
friend
priests,
of the family. No, but the main one, the official one. The other ones, it's like the people who show up at a wedding without an invitation.
Not the interlopers, not the interlopers, not the ones that just showed up without. Is there a wedding? Can I come in and say holy words? Please let me say some holy words.
I don't want to eat or drink anything. I just want to say some prayers.
I don't want any food. Please let me say something. Go ahead.
But yeah, the main one. Yeah, the main one was a progressive priest family friend. Yeah, kind of.
He or she? She used the Democracy Unchained as a book to appreciate her wedding.
No, but she used, I don't know, a lighter version of the Bible or something.
She bet she didn't say the obey part about the, I promise to cherish, love, and cuddle, not obey. Oh man, but yeah, she's such a. I mean, she's a multitasker, though. I mean, she has. You look. I know she's not doing as well in the polls as RFK, but has her eyes on the money, eyes on the balls. You know, she's selling books at weddings, hustling 24/7, non-stop.
But you know what?
Oh man,
I bet you most of the guests, though, I'm willing to bet, like 75%, or like 80% were Krystal
Or
and her
Krystal.
family.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Kyle, there was like, some like weird uncle, like one
I,
high school
yeah,
friend, one
yeah.
friend from college, and then
That's the high school. That's the high school friend and his mom. These were the two guests. Kyle was allowed three guests,
no, he
but he
was
could only
allowed, but
find two.
that wasn't the
He was
issue.
allowed three,
Yeah.
but he could only find two. He was allowed three. No, definitely. I
My
think
wedding
you're
was
being
like that.
generous. No, no, your wedding was like that. His wedding was like 95%, I think.
Yeah, true.
Crystal. No, most weddings are, I would say, 70% to 30 or 60
Yeah.
to 40 most. I mean, I don't know, actually, not most. There are some weddings,
No, it just
sometimes
depends. Some
like
people, yeah.
big, yeah, it
Yeah.
depends on some families. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Most normal people, I meant. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. But
But
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, to be honest, the fact that Marianne Williamson and Vanguard Boys got invited just shows that even Krystal surprisingly low amount of friends, really.
No, the Vanguard Boys.
They said 100 people were there. These
Yeah.
Vanguard Boys said 100. Like what? 100 people were there, and half of them are your, like people you barely know from interviews. Like I don't
No,
know.
but the Vanguard Boys, yeah.
What? You're happy they went?
Yeah, and it's a good experience for them, okay? Starting from
Yeah.
there.
That was their first time going to a adult party.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no.
No, it was good. I
But Kyle,
do
yeah, Kyle
hope.
goes on their show and he doesn't do too many interviews. And they're likable people. So when I thought about it, I was
Yeah,
like,
they're nice.
it makes sense in some ways.
Oh yeah, even if tomorrow there's pictures of like Vanguard Boys at a genuine underground cabal meeting of the deep state, I'd be like, oh, good for you guys. How did you get invited? Seriously, you how did you get in? Can't believe it.
Oh, you
Fuck
guys are
Aryan.
hitmen?
Like,
It's okay.
Who was your connection? Really? Come on, guys. Tell No, but yeah, it's just they're fine. Yeah. No, I agree with you. It's good. It's all good fun. But no, but I would. Who would you if you're already married? So who would you have to if it was up to you? Who would you have to officiate your wedding? You have Marianne or?
No one.
No.
How about you?
You would need a governmental official.
True. No, yeah, there we go. I'll get someone from the government, the mayor, like someone who does that
That's
professionally.
it. So you just need a notary. That's all you want, a notary.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right. Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. It's fine. I give the go ahead.
How about you?
No, I don't know. Trying to say Marianne, maybe. She's good. I prefer America.
Max
too.
Blumenthal.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but I
he's
don't
so
know.
creepy. He would creep out the bride or something. Like it's just with his weird
He'd be very
eyes.
thorough.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think who. Oh, yeah, because these days anybody can go online and get the thing in America, right? It's like anybody can do it.